This is the second year of collaboration with the California State Fair. After our first year's success, we are here filming with a new crew of aspiring filmmakers. Over 96 students are filming every day and covering all the exhibits. Let's see what they're up to now.
And it's all about protecting the coast and the ocean and making sure that we're all partners in keeping the shorelines clean and all of the different ways that individuals can help protect the coast and ocean. So what you'll find if you come to this exhibit, there's a number of stations, and we've got a partnership with the Sacramento Conservation Corps, and there's some amazing people here explaining all about the coast and the ocean and some of the challenges that are facing the coast and ocean, but also what people can do about it and how you can be involved. So it's really a great empowering experience for kids and adults to come and learn about the coast. There's some great live animal exhibits.
I've actually been involved. This is my first time doing the beach walk with them, and but the basic thing about this program is teaching people about the awareness about what's going on with the ocean. And what I was going over was ocean acidification. And basically what it was talking about is that due to the fact that we have had all these chemicals going to the ocean, it has been ruining our wildlife in the ocean.
I work at New Melones Lake, about 2 hours south of here, and we are doing our prevention measures trying to keep the zebra and quagga mussels out of our lake. They cause millions and millions of dollars worth of damage. They ruin boat motors, clog up powerhouses, and dramatically alter the natural ecosystems. And it's really all up to the public to help us in preventing the spread of these mussels. They're aquatic hitchhikers, so they hitchhike on boats, kayaks, rafts, any kind of vessel in the water, and then the public actually spreads them to waters that are not infested. So we have a lot of great information we're providing to the public today to help educate about non-native invasive aquatic species and how boaters and other recreational users can assist us in preventing the spread of them.
Along our coastline, what we brought today at least is we have the brown pelican, which is an endangered species for a long time due to DDT. Along with that, we also have the bald eagle, same issue with the DDT getting into the ocean, and their eggs would become so soft that we almost lost our nation's symbol. And behind us here, we got the two little river otters that are incredibly cute, intelligent animals. They live all along California, into the deltas even a little bit as well, and they're very cool also. So yeah, but we have all of our animals are all rescues. So we were basically brought to us because they were injured, they can't be released, or were found so young that they're imprinted on humans. And what happens with it is with an animal that loses that fear, then they have to be housed in captivity because otherwise they cause a problem animal, and we really don't want that. And so we give them a purpose, try and educate kids, give people that tangible animal to actually get a feel for them and to care about our environment as well. And I love this setup this year. It's pretty great. All the protection stuff is awesome. The mussels and everything, they're doing great this year, so it's pretty cool.
The fact of just giving them awareness about what they can do and why we are trying to do this. The main reason why is to make people more aware about what we put into our waters and what we're consuming. We are consuming what we're putting in there.
The water is the source of all life, and water pollution is an ongoing and lasting consequence of human activity. And if you don't know you're making a mistake, you're not going to fix it. So by educating, we can make awareness, increase awareness, and then people won't do some of the stuff. And then this event is great because a lot of children come here, and children are a very powerful influence on their parents. And so a parent might be tempted to litter or dump oil, but the kids will stop them, hopefully.
Because it's not something that I think about that much. It's I feel like the coast is an ecosystem that is special to California. It's such an important part of our state. It's part of our identity, I think, as a state.
We have very, very unique ecosystems in California. I believe that the ecosystem needs to be very complete in order to run and operate and function properly and to last. And it's very important for us to conserve all of our ecosystems. Aquatic ecosystems especially are very sensitive, and there are a lot of very simple measures that the public can do to assist us in keeping healthy aquatic ecosystems.
Most important thing is making sure that waste ends up in the proper place. So recycle and reuse and reduce as much waste as you can, and any waste that you do have, make sure it ends up in a landfill or donate it to a charity that can resell it. That's the most important thing, because a lot of stuff ends up in the water. And then limiting human consumption. A lot of our pollution is related to the consumption of fossil fuels, and everybody knows we need to lower that consumption rate, but how do we do that and where are things we can teach people?
The most common thing that people can do is realize when they go out there to these rivers or even on the streets, if you see garbage, one day you'll be eating that garbage if you don't pick it up. Just put yourself out there. Don't look forward to somebody else doing. Be a starter, not a finisher.
Common people, recycling and keeping our environment clean. If people do just those two things, animals can live right alongside of us, and I think that makes the world an amazing, amazing place. We are having a lot of issues though with pollution and stuff like that, so that is something to watch out for. But as a common person, like I said, just those two things, and most people can do that. It's not very hard, so hopefully they can pull it off.
At the state fair, you have a fun day. At the state fair, you want a funnel cake? It's at the state fair. We at the state fair. At the state fair, you have a fun day. At the state fair, you want a funnel cake? It's at the state fair. We at the state fair.
Yeah, we've been waiting all year for the state fair,